Morning, Eastenders.
All right.
Good weekend?
Yeah, it was all right.
That's your coffee?
Yeah.
Got an hangover? Cheers. So, did you meet anyone?
5 pop stars and 8 professional footballers. Why do I always get all the losers? Do you do anything much?
Not really.
Gazed over, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, Saturday night and all.
Yeah, well, he went on a bender with his mates, and don't ask me what time he crawled in. But what are you doing today?
Sleeping.
Could you take the washing to the laundrette?
Yeah, okay.
And then make sure Dad picked it up after work.
Why?
Because Pauline Fowler works there.
All right. Okay, I'm off.
Well, don't forget.
Yeah, yeah. Love over the tumble dryers.
Oh, so who's she then?
She says she's a relative.
Ah, and eating my toast and my marmalade.
Yeah, I'm sitting in your chair and all. But not for long, so I'm going to go and get out his clothes and have a hot bath.
I wouldn't do that.
Why not?
Gaz is still in bed.
What, in my bedroom? It's Lynn's and all.
You wasn't around. I mean, you was off gallivanting looking for blokes.
Well, we all need someone, Dad, even you.
I'm off for a paper.
What do you have to say that for? I just wish you had more of a life, that's all.
Hiya, can I drop this?
Better come in then.
Uh-oh, lost it.
Right, thanks.
Welcome you are.
Anything else?
Here, Robbie, I'm glad you popped round. I've got just the thing for you. Limited edition. Do you fancy it?
Oh, yeah.
It's a tenner. You can pay me later.
Oh, right, sorry, yeah.
Your hair looks nice. You've been using the hairdryer, soldier. Only looks very bouncy. Bye.
Bye.
Can you You've left me with no choice, Ian.
I'm not the one who went out and got drunk and started showing herself up. I think I've been very lenient. A lot of bosses would have sacked you on the spot.
Kids will be late for school.
Any chance of a fry-up?
What, you want me to do it?
Can't cook, won't cook.
I'll do it. No, you won't. You should have got up earlier.
So where was you this weekend then?
Out, clubbing it.
Oh, nice one.
And where was you?
I was here.
Saturday night and all.
No, I went out for a drink with the lads.
So we go and give Nan strip in the beds. Thought you were going to do it. Well, I'm not now, am I? Did you have a good night then?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, good laughers, Chris.
Chris short for Christine. You want to be more careful where you're drinking. You got some nerve, ain't you?
All right. Don't make a big thing out of it. All I did was talk to her.
What, have you tongue halfway down her throat? What do you think you're playing at?
You jealous?
You really think you're God's gift, don't you?
You are. I know you.
You don't know me at all. Because if you did, you know that I'd never cheat on my sister. Especially with two-timing scum like you.
You tell her, and I'll deny everything.
Do you think she'd believe you after last week?
And go on then. Light the touch paper. See what happens. There's only one person that's going to get hurt.
Jack. Jamie Redknapp's her favourite.
What? Thanks.
Cheers.
You hear about Doc Cotton?
Who?
The stringy old bird who lives with Pauline Fowler.
Oh, yeah?
She's been charged with shoplifting.
Should have come to you, learn from the master.
Oi, watch your mouth. Her a so-called Christian and all. It's like I've always said, the Lord helps those that help themselves. Flowers from your fancy man, eh?
They'll be from my husband, actually.
Which one? You've had that many.
Excuse me, sunshine, they're 41.
Oh, things all right between you two now?
How do you mean?
You know, after last week, what happened with that Laura?
Well, she threw herself at him.
And he couldn't fight her off, eh?
What is it with you two?
What do you mean?
We're always winding each other up.
It's him that starts it.
Oh, it's just the way he is. He only winds up people he likes. Why do you think he's round here all the time? He likes the family.
But he wasn't here Saturday, was he?
But it's not like we're joined at the hip, is it?
No, it isn't, but just don't want to see him taking liberties, that's all.
Actually, you're the last person to be giving advice on fellas. Sorry. I didn't mean that.
Just don't see you mess around, that's all.
Oh, he doesn't. He makes me feel good, Kat. He says really nice things to me. You know, like I'm beautiful, stuff like that.
Well, you are.
Look, I know he's got an eye for the girls. What bloke don't? But I trust him and he cares for me.
And you care for him?
Oh, yeah, I do. A lot. Oh, Dad?
Yeah?
Could you pick the laundry up this afternoon?
Well, I've got a couple of runs to do.
Oh, well, you can do it later. There's no rush.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, brilliant.
There's no point torturing yourself.
I could say the same to you.
Hi. Hope you can make it. A mate of mine runs the door. It's always a good night.
That bloke needs serious help.
Oh, he's harmless, really. Right, you in first.
No, this was your idea.
Yeah, and I bet you it's going to work a treat.
Oops, here comes trouble.
It's Pauline, innit?
Yes.
I didn't know she worked here.
Isn't she?
She's that nice woman, didn't she?
Yeah.
Right, your washing's ready.
Go on, Dad, go and help her.
Yeah, let's have it.
And that one.
Put that over there.
I'll see you later, Stilla.
Barry, every time I pass you, I get a buzzing noise.
Do you? Yeah. It was the same in the cafe with the radio. How'd you explain that then? You twitching, son? No. Well, that's never hiccups.
But it's just something to get Barry firmed and toned.
What? That.
It's something to be ashamed of. It's a muscle stimulator.
Look, it sends tiny electric pulses into your tummy muscles and gives definition.
Blimey.
Look, all the hairs on your chest are facing magnetic north. I bet that's not the only thing, and all.
Oh, it's a stomach toner, Barry, not the electric chair.
What are you having?
Nothing. I want a word with you.
I'm listening.
Not here, back at the house.
I'm finishing my pint. I'll see you there.
You do that. Oh, thanks for the invite. But bondage ain't really my thing. Whatever floats your boat.
Told her, have you?
What do you think?
You ain't got the bottle. She'd hate you for it.
Not as much as she'd hate you.
So I better behave from now on then.
Do you know, the sad thing is she really cares for you.
Well, I care for her. It's you that I want.
But learn, dear. It's not going to happen.
Oh, it will.
Do you think you can wear me down?
No, there's only one thing stopping you, and that's Lynn.
The only thing stopping me is that I don't fancy her.
I don't believe that. It's a sister thing. You always want what you can't have.
And you know about these things, do you?
Well, I know you. And now, you can't handle it. Because the thing that you want wants you.
And how do you make that out?
I've seen the way you look at me. I mean, I do the same thing myself. I watch you all the time. It's because you're beautiful and you're sexy. And you're...
Lynn's sister.
The wrong one, didn't I?
You don't want to hear this.
You know it's true. Listen. You know you want me. I mean, it'd be so good.
Is that right?
We're the same we are, you know we are.
And what makes you say that?
You look at me and you see yourself. That's why you're nasty to me.
I didn't know you were such an expert on women.
Well, there's a lot of things about me you don't know. Like when I'm in that bedroom with her, there's only one person I'm thinking about, and that's you. I mean, you say the word, and I'll leave Lynn for you.
Yeah. You're such an expert, aren't you, Gary?
Thank you.
Maybe Dad and Pauline just ain't suited.
Oh, they're suited. They just don't know it yet.
But the spark's not there, Lynn.
Well, then we'll have to help it along. Anyone knows how to get the blokes going, you do. What I can see, you've got half the square going.
What do you mean?
Oh, I'm checking out.
All right.
Nice. Beautiful.
Finished?
Yeah.
Oh, no! You have been told.
It's only a bit of bacon.
Yeah, well, Natalie'll kill you.
Natalie is killing me anyway. You can't do anything round here. There's spies everywhere. It's like living in a goldfish bowl.
You all right? No, apart from the earthquake.
What?
That was the first thing, then the roof came in.
Oh, then there was the flood.
Oh, very funny.
Well, we can manage, you know, without you coming in every 5 minutes checking up on us.
What's all that?
It's from the new family. Photographs, letters from the kids. Make me feel at home.
I want a word with you, young lady. In.
Do you seriously think I'd get hold of my sister's boyfriend?
You better not.
What would you take me for?
But would Gary mess about with his girlfriend's sister given half a chance?
He's not going to get half the chance.
Well, with someone else then. What about him and that nanny?
I don't know. There are a lot of scrubbers around, I suppose.
There's a lot of women who get off on forbidden fruit. Usually there's a very good reason why it's forbidden in the first place.
Yeah, I know.
Here, Dot. I'll be judged by better people than you, Mo Harris, for what I done, so don't you go giving me no grief.
We've all lost loved ones. It makes you do all kind of things you wouldn't dream of normally. Anything I can do, anything you want, you just ask me.
Pass a drink, Nan.
Get yourself a lemonade out of that. Thought you was working.
Yeah, I just heard something interesting. I might have found you a job.
I'm not working in that cafe.
Cat?
Chip fat in my hair, grease in my paws.
Oh, but it's all right for me.
It's different for you. You've got a fella who think the world of you whatever. I'm still trying to get one.
Actually, it's Mark Fowler. I just heard he's looking for someone to help on the stall. Well, at least think about it, Cat.
Zoe loved it. Fresh air, all the fruit you can eat would do wonders for your complexion, wouldn't it?
Chap lips and frostbite, you mean? No thanks.
You?
What's it to you?
I'd have held on if I were you.
What?
Cheers. Sorry to keep you waiting, ladies.
I hear you're looking for a little help.
Lynn?
Well, I was.
But the job's gone already.
The response was enormous.
But you were only talking about it an hour ago.
You got to admire her cheek. Last week she does a level best to demolish the stall. This week she's made an apprentice.
I really am sorry.
Well, you never knew Tiffany, so you weren't to know she wore things like this.
Oh, I saw it this morning.
Test of fines.
Right, you can start packing away now.
Yeah, all that then, yeah?
Yeah, just a veg.
What? So she's working here full time now?
Yeah, she starts tomorrow officially. She's just getting back into the swing of things this afternoon.
Oh, keen.
Yeah. Makes a change for most kids her age.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, you weren't very interested when I offered you work.
I never said I wasn't interested exactly.
Stuff it. Weren't those your exact words?
Well, I suppose I could do a couple of hours a week.
Oh, really? Why the sudden change of heart?
That's because you're family, innit? Especially when you're stuck as well.
Ah, but I'm not stuck anymore, am I? So thanks for the offer, but how can I put this? Stuff it.
Hiya.
This has got to be a first. You're up before the postman.
That's 30p.
What, no freebies for your old dad?
I could do you four for £1. Oh, and we've got a special offer on oranges too.
Your Mark's got my youngest well trained.
Oh, that's because he had a good teacher. His uncle.
Family thing, is it?
My husband used to work at the market, no.
Ah, bit like the taxi game. That's a family thing too. Like the mafia.
Oh.
Shouldn't you be getting off to school?
I'm going.
What? You'll go blind.
Nice chat.
What?
With Pauline. Well, she keeps herself in good shape, doesn't she? I'm only saying... Oh, how's the cab, by the way?
Why?
Well, Nan said you're having trouble with it.
Oh.
But I thought Gary was looking at it.
No, she's running the sweetest and...
charming.
This ain't gonna work.
Why?
They know your voice in that control room for starters. Oh, hello. Yes, I'd like a taxi. Pauline Fowler, 45 Albert Square. Up west. Up west. Okie. Thank you.
Oh, give it 5 minutes and Dad and Pauline will be having the time of their life.
Yeah? More like having a right old Barney.
What?
Dad, he's not going to appreciate having his break interrupted by an Oak's call. He might think Pauline's wasting his time.
No, just put it down to a misunderstanding.
What team do you support?
Football team.
Yeah.
I don't like football.
So you haven't got a favourite team?
Sharp, haven't you?
Yeah.
Have you come from some sort of home or something?
I've got to go.
Mel, I've checked the lager and the bitter, darling. They're fine. I've stuck up a new bottle of gin.
Hello.
What's going on? Oh, where was that to go back? One of the blokes has done his backing, so they're a man down. He's always going to be well chuffed. Oh, but it's not my fault, is it? Sorry, could you give us a hand?
Evening.
Sorry? Now what?
Alex, Hazen.
What?
No, a hand. I meant I'll give you a hand.
Excuse me.
You won't even know I'm here, Zoe. It's only for a couple of days.
It's better be.
And no Christopher.
Oh, yeah, I know. Come for Lynn.
She's still here.
Overslept.
Have you seen Kat this morning?
Yeah.
What have you said to Mo?
I said nothing to her.
Morning.
What are you doing here? I thought you were starting the garage job today.
Last night I left this behind. I've got to go. Oh, well, hang on, I'll come with you.
I told her.
What?
Revenge.
What are you doing? Nothing. See you tomorrow, darling.
Oh, Kat.
What are you doing here?
I love you, Kat.
Yeah. Come to gloat, have ya?
I've got some bolt cutters down the garage. Have you out there in 5 minutes?
Yeah.
On one condition.
And what's that? Forget it.
Still looks frozen, even with that blanket. Oh, no, I've just made him a cuppa.
Oh, good.
I don't understand him, really. Things people do for love, eh? Oh, you had any more bright ideas about Dad and Bolden? I'm not having much luck. Not really. I'm not sure whether we should be doing anything. His mum's anniversary tomorrow. Well, that's exactly why we should. He needs distracting. Oh, yeah. I suppose it would be nice for him to have someone to take out occasionally. That's what I'm talking about. I don't want to try and get him remarried just yet. You know, maybe talk later when I've finished work.
Morning. What?
Up before midday, what's wrong?
Well, I couldn't sleep, could I? Him clanking around on my bedroom window. You wouldn't be there if she hadn't given him that blanket.
Right.
Couldn't just let him lie there freezing. Well, why not? It would have taught him a lesson.
Anyway, I'm going to take him this on the way out.
That's right, Lynn. Go and make him feel even more welcome. Peter, are you coming? Ian. What are you doing, Dad?
Borrowed a metal cutter, haven't I? I'm not having him outside my house any longer. He's making us look like a right laughing stock.
And you won't, that thing.
You got any better ideas? Sorry.
What in the hell's for all this nonsense? Some of us obviously need our eyes testing.
Why didn't you do that last night?
Because I thought the cold might have brought him to his senses. Here, you and Houdini have a talk. Charlie?
I'll stand referee.
No, you won't. You get to work. Go on.
Go away. It's over.
Why?
We were so good together.
For 2 weeks, yeah. I slept with you, Kevin. We're not joint at the hip.
But we got loads in common.
No, we haven't. You want a wife and 2.4 children. I just want to laugh. I don't want to go out with you, I'm sorry.
You don't mean that.
Yes, I do. Go away and get a life.
You all right?
No, not really. I should be thinking about Viv, not idiots like him.
He wasn't to know.
Yeah, but Kat does.
She don't know what day of the week it is half the time. I mean, if there's anyone to blame, it's got to be me. I didn't realise that he was bothering you.
Nor did I until this morning. And I suddenly thought, well, what happens if he's here tomorrow and I've got to step over him on my way to the cemetery? I better go to work.
I lost her as well.
I know you did, Mum. I need to go.
He's a bit of a muppet, your sister's boyfriend, isn't he?
Yeah, we seem to attract him in our family.
Zoe! Nice of you to pop by.
You know what they say, Mark? The best's worth waiting for.
Yeah, but I'm already here. So get a move on, will you?
So there's absolutely no way I can withdraw from a joint account without both of us signing.
Morning. I've seen you before works, please, Lynn.
Yeah, someone's in a good mood this morning.
Yeah, I've managed to persuade Sandra to come up to Leicester for family weekend.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, how's Dot today?
Oh, getting better and better.
Nice one.
Oh, Pauline. My dad quite likes gardening. If you needed help with your allotment, I'm sure he'd be interested.
Oh, right. Well, tell him to have a word with me then.
Yeah, I will.
Oh, and don't forget you lot. I was never here. Thank you.
Yeah, you're never here, Barry.
Wait for us, Barry, yeah?
Oh, Robbie. How about that for timing? A seat by the best-looking man in the place.
Thanks very much.
Mind you, there's not much competition. Did you talk to Pauline about Dad?
Talk. I've virtually got him walking hand in hand to the sunset.
No. Laura, he hasn't got...
I'll see you round the back.
Sweet.
Me? Gardening? You must be awfully trolley.
We're only asking. You should take up a new interest.
I don't need a new interest. I've got my work, the crossword, the telly and the hammers. Now what more can a man want?
Some exercise? Yeah. If you get any fatter, your blood will get travel sickness.
Totally old double portion as fast as you can. Please.
Need things, you know, they're ever so cheap now.
Oh, look, there's Pauline over there.
Oh, yeah.
She wanted to talk to you about something, actually.
Yeah, what?
What was it again? I can't remember. Oh, yeah, I know. The knowledge.
What?
You know, learning to drive a taxi.
I know what the knowledge is, Maureen. It's the bit about her being interested I don't get.
Nor me. Well, she is. So you should go and talk to her. Shouldn't he, Kat? Yeah, then, go on.
Yeah, I suppose so, if she's interested. Well, she's a bit old to start now.
Yeah, of course, she's only a woman as well, eh?
Don't start. It's got nothing to do with it.
The knowledge? Where'd that come from? Ned. It's all I could think of. Anyway, at least I got him to go over. Yeah, and they've got so much in common as well, eh? The conversation will last at least, what, 30 seconds? Hello.
Hello, Pauline. I think I can help you out. It's not easy, of course. It takes a lot of hard work.
Oh, well, I'm pleased you said that. I really want someone who could put in the time, and of course, I'll go halves on the fees.
Sorry?
Well, it's only a few pounds a year, but I thought, well, if you're interested, I could help you out.
But I thought I was supposed to be helping you out. What I mean is, I've already got my licence.
Licence?
Yeah, you can drive, can't you?
Well, you can walk there in no time at all.
You can't walk all those routes. It's hundreds of miles.
What is?
The routes of the knowledge. I mean, most people go out and get a scooter or moped.
What are you talking about?
Me helping you to learn to be a cabbie.
Why on earth should I want to do that?
I thought that's what you wanted to talk to me about.
No, I thought you wanted to talk to me about taking over my allotment.
Oh, no, I hate gardening.
Well, not according to your Lynn.
I know what's going on.
Yeah, well, I wish someone would tell me.
Look, let's start again, eh? Would you like a drink, Paul?
Tell Sandra to get back over to my place. It's Thursday and Friday she's taking.
What's for tea, Nan? Pork. Zoe back yet? She's supposed to have been fetching the veg over. Do some gravy. I'll go and hurry her up, all right?
OK. Whose idea was it, then?
Whose idea was what?
I know you were in on it, for sure. So don't play the innocent with me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Setting me up with that Pauline Fowler.
OK, right, it was all of us.
We're doing you a favour. You should be grateful.
Grateful? For what, exactly? The fact that my daughter seemed to have forgotten what tomorrow is?
No, of course we haven't.
Well, what the hell are you playing at? Do you really think I'm interested in chatting up another woman? You ought to have more respect.
Go and see if he's OK.
I don't think there's much point, Mum. He's beyond help.
Oh, yeah, I did a first aid course at school, you know. I might be some help.
Oh, come on, then. Here.
You seen Natalie?
No. Your plan going well, then?
You've got the veg for her tea? Yes. What are you doing, growing it yourself? You OK, Baron?
Yeah, I'll be all right when Natalie gets here, you know. What are you doing?
I'm feeling for a pulse. It's going a bit fast.
Well, he's just killed over, hasn't he?
I just need a rest. A bit closer.
He's well sweaty.
Yeah.
I am sweating because I've been jogging. Get off!
Well, that's an anxiety attack, that is.
We better get him home.
No, Miss Fowler. Don't want to move him.
Why not?
Well, I don't know, but that's what they told us in the first aid course. We have to put him in something called the recovery position. Now, don't move, just lie on your side. You have to keep him warm.
I'll go and get a blanket.
Right, I'm going to call an ambulance.
Hey, nice work, Azif.
You love, you don't fancy a cheap bit of pork, do you? No. Oh.
Really worried now.
Shut up, Mark.
Natalie! Oh, thank God you're here.
What's happened?
I'm not very well at all, darling. I come over all faint when I was jogging, you know.
Yeah, how's the blanket for? Oh, thanks, Pauline. Aziz's phoning for an ambulance.
What?
Good. I need to get you checked out.
No, I just need to go and lie down inside, love. Come on, stop that idiot phoning now.
No, you don't.
I don't need an ambulance, love.
Well, you can let the paramedics decide that. Someone tell Pat.
I'll go.
But I feel much better now I've seen you, sweetheart. I don't need to go to the hospital.
Yes, you do. Look at you. You're sweating like a pig. You go into the hospital and...
The ambulance is on its way.
Where's the sarnie? Oi, sandwich.
I'm sorry.
What's the matter with you?
Look, you're going to have to manage by yourself for a bit this afternoon.
You what?
Well, I've shown you how it all works.
Yeah, but that don't mean I'm ready to run it on my own.
OK, I'll have to shut it up at lunchtime.
No, because I'm not doing my job for hours, am I?
Right.
Pretty, is she?
What?
Whether it is you're meeting.
Oh, it's nothing like that.
Don't tell me. Married, right?
I've got to go to the doctor's.
What's wrong with you? Go on. What's your symptoms? I'm quite good at this.
It's nothing.
Oh.
How about dinner?
I'm washing my hair. All right, sis? Yeah.
A cup of tea now, then.
Are you supposed to be working, Robbie?
Looking lovely as ever.
A cup of tea and a bun.
Oh, come on then, 5 minutes.
Can you spare a half hour for me?
She's with me.
You don't know what you're missing out on.
No, I don't want to know either.
Oh, never say never.
Do you reckon I know...
A bruise?
I suppose I just always get unwell with older women.
Look, Robbie, it's been really nice talking to you again, but I've got to go.
See, that's what I mean, right? Take you and me, right? Cup of tea this morning,
Go on, get out.
Go on, steady on, go.
Grandad.
How do you think people would react if they found out? You put us out of business.
All right.
Come in here infecting the place. You want to get him round the vet.
Hey?
Please.
What?
Yeah, hopped off him straight to the fabric conditioner. I saw it. Oh, nice. That's really nice, that is.
Yeah, you want to look after that dog properly, you.
If you ask me, it's not the only thing round. I'll give it a rest for you. If it's not Robbie Jackson boring the pants off me, it's you.
And believe me, Gareth, the closest you're going to get to my underwear.
So that's a red then, is it?
Jamie, you haven't seen Mark at all, have you?
Not since this morning.
All right, well.
Oh, you're up early, love. Would you wet the bed?
No. Madam set her alarm clock for 6:30. I woke up, she rolled over and went back to sleep. I hate sharing with her.
Well, it's nothing to do with me.
And she mumbles in her sleep.
Well, you can always sleep on the sofa.
Oh, thanks very much.
When I was on the lorries, I spent half my life...
It is not where I am kipping. It is who with.
What's she moaning about?
You mumble in your sleep. Quick, Robbie, Dad's coming.
Robbie?
Williams.
Oh, for a horrible moment, I thought you meant him next door.
Get real.
There, there's a sarnie on the side for you.
Oh, where's mine?
Oh, I didn't think you'd be up this early, did I?
Love ya.
Yeah.
You tried knocking at his door?
Nah.
Morning.
Martin, wipe your mouth. Feeding time at the zoo. It's gone to answer phone.
Do you want me to set up? Mark showed me how to.
Yeah, well, I suppose you'll have to. Or you want the key to the locker.
I'll give you a hand if you want. You know, just until Mark gets back.
I'm sure Zoe's perfectly capable of managing by herself. And anyway, you've got to get to school.
Maybe he's not well again.
Eh?
Well, he went to the doctor's, didn't he?
When?
Yesterday.
Oh. He never said anything to me.
Can't have been serious, then. Anyway, make a start.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
You missed a good night last night. You should have been there. Yeah. You heard. Did Claire tell you that? The bus driver, he was gorgeous. So I gave him an eyeful in his rearview mirror. Tonight? Yeah, we can meet for a drink first. Yeah, I'll see you there about 9. Oh, don't let her bring her brother. He's always trying it on. Yeah, I'll see you then.
You've got a hectic social life even at the beginning of the week.
Well, the girls will have some fun. Can't all be boring old frumps.
You two eating or just taking up space?
No, I've come to tell you about Nan. She had the thieves round this morning.
Oh, no.
Yeah. She swears blind they're only visiting, but I know she's buying stuff off them.
She's going to land herself in serious trouble one of these days. Dad didn't see him, did he?
No, he'd already left.
He'll go spare.
I know.
Well, so what are we going to do?
What you don't know won't hurt him.
2 cups of tea to take out, please, Jenny.
Sure.
Come on, girls. You all right?
You want to be careful flashing your cash like that.
Oh, I think I can look after myself.
Beauty, isn't she?
Yeah.
0 to 16, 4 seconds.
Him and me are related.
Yeah, this pub's all right. I bet it gets a bit boring, though, after a while. Same old faces.
That's why I like it.
Spend a lot of time in here, then, do you? Oh, of course, the blonde barmaid. Bit predictable, though, isn't it? So where is the beanpole?
She's down with her dad.
Oh, you missing her?
It's a long story, you know.
Oh, please, spare me the details. I can't stand long stories. In the end, I always fall asleep. Of course, as she's not here, there's nothing stopping us from enjoying ourselves, eh? Excuse me. Yeah, okay. Fine. Yeah, we'll pick you up. Yeah, he's here. Right, better be off.
Yeah. All right, well, I'll see you around.
Maybe we can finish our conversation off some other time.
Why not?
Little Mo and Zoe up on the way.
That you're leaving him.
So where did you find her this time?
Pawn shop on the high street with a lot of stolen silver jewellery. And she said she found it on a bus.
Fancy that.
We heard you lot had moved. Thought we might have seen the last of her.
You know what they say about bad pennies.
I'll call her through.
I can't believe she's
Bring
still
Mo
doing
through,
this at her age.
Yeah, well, she's still got plenty of fight now, though. It took 3 men to restrain her.
Big handsome man like you.
Nan, how could ya? I'm innocent until proven guilty.
What are you like?
The tea ain't much better either.
Stay out of trouble, eh, Mo?
Oh, we're keeping an eye on her.
You got the wrong woman here.
See you next time.
Come here.
Yeah.
Oh, no expense spared.
Happy birthday.
Thanks.
18th, is it?
22nd.
Blimey, I must be getting old.
Morning.
Oh, about time and all.
There you go, Robbie.
Thanks, Janine. This is my treat from Grandad.
Oh, you look frozen. I hope those failures are paying you more since you became manager.
I ain't manager.
Well, I don't see anyone else in charge.
Well, Martin helped. Me and at school.
Which makes you manager. Go on, sit down, I'll bring you a coffee over.
Right, Rob. Martin, let's have...
What are you doing here? Who's minding the stall?
Don't panic, James is watching it. Anyway, this ain't a busy time. There's always a gap between the morning rush and dinner time. So, I thought I'd buy you breakfast.
There you go. Oh, thanks, Janine.
As over here. Hi, Rob. You don't mind me, mate. It's only my birthday.
Oh, yeah, happy birthday, mate.
Frank? Where are you sneaking off to?
I was just going to get some eggs, darling.
Eggs? What do you want them for?
Oh, yeah.
Zoe, you still up for the party tonight?
Of course.
You still bringing this mate?
Kerry, yeah, she's really looking forward to it.
Great.
She loves parties.
Brilliant.
Yeah, you just have to be careful she don't have too much drink, though. Or she'll be dragging you up to the bedroom.
You thieving little cow! What? Don't come innocent with me, madam. You know I wanted to wear that top, and you don't wear anything of mine without asking. I don't know what you want about. My new top, the low-cut red one? Well, I ain't got it. Well, then you put it somewhere. Look, I ain't got your precious flaming top, all right? And if I did have it, I wouldn't wear it. It's disgusting. Well, someone's got it. Yeah, well, if you ask me, they've done you a favour. Oh, shut up, so you don't know what you're talking about.
You too?
Oh, man, I'm really sorry. Sorry, man, it was an accident.
What's the matter then, love? Been stood up? No. It wasn't a definite arrangement. I just said I'd be in here, that's all.
Cat Slater blown out by a geezer. Who'd have thought it?
You were saying?
I don't know how she does it. I've got a good idea.
Yeah, well, she's birds away, ain't she? I mean, it'll be a different story when she gets back.
Thanks very much, thank you.
And let's party.
Oh, here he is. I was just telling Linny about us renewing our wedding vows.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I think it's a lovely idea.
Listen, Peggy, I'm just nipping across the road. I won't be all ever, okay?
Yeah, right.
I better go and check on my nan.
Yeah.
Come on in, Mo. I think you've had enough. Let's get you on, mate.
Stop treating me like a kid.
I will when you stop acting like one.
Your joy.
Hold on, Dad, I'll give you hands on that.
Take her along.
Yeah. Go, Dad.
This way, man. Oh, look. There's the old slapper. You won't find much business round here, darling. You want to try down by the canal.
Let's get her on.
You want to stay here, Chaz, and have a go on the old tot everyone else has.
Oh, you! Hang on a minute.
Well, off to see your boyfriend. Do you know she told my old man I was having an affair. Talk about the pot holding the kettle black.
A long time ago, Mum.
Never understood what my Jimmy saw in you.
Get lost, you old tart.
Nan, come on.
Do you know she nearly broke my marriage up?
I wish I had.
You do you?
Nan! Get off of me, old
Oi!
boy.
What's going on here? Get her out of here, will ya?
Get her out.
Get her out of here.
What, you got your fancy man to help you now, have you? Slapper!
What was that all about?
She never could take her drink.
Hey.
Perfect. Nan?
Well, if you will behave like an 8-year-old.
You know, we should pay that Pat Evans a visit and sort her right out.
Oi, stop encouraging her. We've only been in Wolford 5 minutes. We don't want to start World War III just yet.
He's right. I deal with Pat in my own time and in my own way.
I'm late for work. I better go.
Yeah, me too.
Are you working?
Oh, I thought I'd never see the day.
Don't be daft. This ain't a job. This is something important.
No reasonable offers refused.
Well, I'll do me best.
Well, it weren't cheap, so be careful. Cold wash would probably be the best.
I doubt you could shrink it no smaller.
Sometimes if you want to make a sale, you've got to put the goods on display, ain't you?
I don't know what you're talking about. Abstain from fleshly lusts, for they do war against the soul. Peter, first epistle. Oh, Sonia, be thankful you ain't turned out like her.
I don't know. Thought you'd want all the juice details. About Robbie, not unless you want to see what I had for breakfast. Oh, he's tasty. What a mind to go on him, eh, so? What would you like?
A couple of apples, please.
Sure. Anything else take your fancy?
I think that's everything, thanks.
Shame.
Sorry, I only got 20.
There you go. Come back soon.
Thanks. When she's coming back?
I thought you'd be the first to know that. Let's hope she's not having too good a time, eh?
Yeah.
All alone? How about a drink?
No, I've got one, thanks.
I thought you might like to get me one.
Oh, you did you? Frank? More on the floor than there is in the glove.
He's been all over the shop today.
Oh, I haven't, I yet.
Oh, look who's back, Roy.
Oh, darling, could you do me a favour? I've got a bit of business to discuss with Roy. Can you take that for me?
Yes, certainly.
Thank you.
So what are you doing later?
You don't mess about, do you?
No. Some women might want to waste time or whatever, but we're not all like that.
Yeah, well, I've got a club to run.
Yeah, I've been meaning to check that place of yours out.
Well, you're welcome to come down any time.
Might just do that. See ya.
Right, Frank. Time you and I sort things out. Yeah. Well, don't you want me to brief you on Manchester? Didn't you say there's some paperwork to do?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Roy, yeah. How was Pat?
Oh, yeah, it's great. Really nice to see her again, you know. I think she missed me too.
Lynn, where's the cutlery?
Down there. If you'd have been here on time, you'd have known I've had a tidy up. Once you've cleared the table, there's washing up needs doing.
You were the one who wanted to talk and you hardly said a word. Sonia, I haven't got long.
Okay. It's Jamie.
What's he done?
Nothing. My shoulders are short.
Oh, it's Iris back again. Knew he would be. What would you like, darling?
You got change for 20?
Go on then, because it's you. There you go. If you're stuck for something to spend it on, I'm a size 8. I'm 34C. No, I don't believe... Oi, you, come back! He gave me a 20, but it can't have been. Yeah, it was.
The oldest scam in the book.
No, why?
Sorry, you might be a natural, but it looks like you need a few lessons from a pro.
Hello, love. Hey, you all right?
Fine, thanks for nothing.
Busy day? So, who's the lucky boy then?
Never you mind. Oh, look what the cat dragged in.
Yeah, she's got some nerve, hasn't she?
Don't worry. Nan's got something in mind for her later.
So, who's worth all this effort and expense? Let me guess. Steve Owens.
Oh, right. But promise it's our little secret.
So serious, is it?
You're joking, aren't you?
Well, everyone's got to settle down someday.
Oh, what, like you and your Gary?
Yeah?
Nah, you know me. Just like the chase.
So what are you going to do with all this, then?
Leave it for the bin, then. That stuff ain't going to shift in a million years. Done all right, though.
Oh, Martin, I'm so glad you're back. I don't know how to tell you this, but, well, We're 30 quid down.
Joking, ain't you?
I'm so sorry, it's all my fault.
Right, we're gonna have to come up with a good excuse quick, because Mum's gonna go spare.
So, you walking me home now, you're a man of leisure?
Yeah.
On up, eh? Okay.
Yeah, we're fine. Well, your nan's been in trouble, but when's that been new? You should see her. She looked like she's been 6 rounds with Lennox Lewis.
Well, how do I look?
Scary.
Yeah, what's this do for me?
Looks like it's struggling to cope.
Perfect.
Where's she off to then? That was little Mo. Trevor's gone back on the road gangs again, so she's stopping here next week. But she's calling in tomorrow to drop a few things off.
Right, I'm off.
Try not to be too late.
Don't make a noise when you come in.
I'll be as quiet as a mouse. And I promise I'll be back early. In the morning.
Go on, girl, knock him dead.
Nan, that Pat Evans is here to see ya.
Then the drives went down, loose connection. Took Mr. Papadopoulos, you know, all afternoon to get the repairman in. And then
I'll have a slammer.
I weren't wrong about that, Top.
Looks great though, doesn't it?
There goes sweetheart. One sweet. Thank you very much.
See ya.
I ain't sure about that girl, Frank. I mean, everywhere you look, it's sex, sex, sex. That's all the youngsters think about these days.
Yes, I know it is, don't you?
Imagine if we carried on like that.
Hey, where you been all afternoon?
Thanks.
You said to pop in.
Yeah, I'm in the club, not in here.
So, this is Steve Owen's office. This is his desk.
Yeah, that's right. Well, I do actually have a lot to do, so if you don't mind.
All work and no play makes Steve a dull boy. You don't mind me sitting here?
No, you feel free.
You know, it's nice to get you on your own.
Listen, Kat, I'm very flattered, all right, but it's really...
But what?
Well, me and Mel, you know, we're sort of...
Sort of what? She's got you right where she wants you, isn't she? Little puppy pining away while its owner's off having a good time.
It's not like that.
Isn't it?
No. See, she's got her own life to live, and so do I. What I do's up to me. Nobody else.
Good. So what's stopping you? You just need loosening up a bit. How about some bubbly?
There's some in the chiller behind the bar.
Right. I'll get the drinks and you finish your paperwork. You never know when that desk might come in handy.
It's another time.
Sorry I took so long. I had to powder my nose. I got the champagne. What's she doing here?
Mel, are you?
No. She's right. What am I doing here?
Mel, wait.
So you're going to open this or what?
Oh, here she is. The wild woman of Alford.
Oh, not so loud. I got a bit of an head on me.
Yeah, you didn't come home last night.
You sound like Mum.
Well, come on then, give us the goss.
A lady never tells.
Oh, so start talking.
Well, let's just say I enjoyed it so much at Steve's, I just didn't want to leave.
I'm glad to see you're not losing your touch.
Nah, I just can't resist me.
If you want to go round Laura's or you don't.
The full price, and I won't tell anyone what you just did.
Got to give me credit for trying. On your lonesome?
Looks like that.
What's the big hurry?
Got a few things to sort out, and I'm going in a week.
Oh, what, to see the bottled blonde?
You mean Melanie?
More fool you. You just don't know what you're missing.
Yeah, well, I can live with it.
We'll see.
But you've got to phone Kerry.
There's no point, Jamie.
But phone her now. Please, all right?
We have a night with Sonia. Kez, it's me. How you doing? Yeah? Honest? No way! I can't believe it.
Get on with it.
Oh. Listen, Kez, Robbie's got a spare ticket. Robbie Jackson. Guy with the dog. Aye. Not interested. Sorry.
I'll have to think of something else.
There you go. On the house.
What did I do to deserve this?
You're my sister. I don't need a reason. So, have you seen Kat?
Saw her chasing that Steve around earlier.
You couldn't change this for us, could you? Thanks, got to the bank. Well, I'll have a look. Coins, is it?
Yeah, what have you got? She into him then?
Oh, Steve? It sounds it, judging by last night. She didn't come home. Never mind Quentin Tarantino. It's his wildlife programme they should ban. So violent.
So boring, more like.
What do you reckon? Nice, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, lovely colour, Nan.
What is it, a top? You wouldn't get one arm through that, mate.
I'll wrap one arm round your head in a minute.
Oh, Gary, turn it over.
You women, you're priceless. You just can't handle it, can you? Nature.
Oh, here we go.
The nature of life.
What?
That is what life's like, girl, so get used to it. It's dog eat dog. It's bloody and brutal.
Bloody and brutal. Put a sock in it.
Well, men are built for it. You lot just want everything to be dollies and daisies.
That ain't true.
Tea's up.
Oh, what's this? Oh, that is disgusting. I'll turn it over someone. No, look, I can't watch this. It's going to give me nightmares.
I'll rest my case.
Here, you know, I think there's something funny going on next door. I heard doors slamming earlier and there was shouting.
That figures. Jamie was in the right mood when we saw him.
What, he was shouting at Sonia?
Yeah, I think so. And she was telling him to go away.
Do you think she's all right? I mean, should we go and check? I mean, she's only a girl.
I'm not going to nose on the doorstep with two teenagers having a barney.
And then there were four.
All right, girls. Glad to see you could make it. Yeah. Not too bad in here, is it? Sort of homely. Come on, sweetie. Shake the tins and get the drinks poured. Same again, all round.
You know, you've got lovely eyes. I wonder what they'd look like outside of your head.
Ooh!
What's he doing here?
I'd leave it if I were you, Jim. I think they've had a little row.
All dressed up, nowhere to go. We'll show you a good time, won't we, girls?
Yeah. Good change.
Steve coming in tonight?
Don't know. Don't give a monkey.
Yes, Jamie.
Pat, you wouldn't like to purchase a coffee machine?
She's a bit of a drama queen, isn't she?
You've been feeding her some right filth, haven't you?
I stayed at Zuki's last night and I ain't told her no different. Mind you, if she thinks we slept together, it'd be a shame to disappoint her, wouldn't it?
All right, Dad. Mission accomplished.
It was accomplished ages ago.
2, 3. Here, it's all kicking off again at the Jacksons.
What's happened?
Oh, I can hear Sonia through the wall. She shouted, Jamie! And then she started screaming.
You're winding us up.
Oh, listen for yourself if you don't believe me.
Flipping out. Did you hear that?
I can't believe that Jamie would do it. We just don't seem the type.
He's a man. He can be like that.
Yeah, he's in the right mood. He almost had a pop at me earlier.
Oh, we've got to go round there.
Oh, no, hang about. We don't really know if it's any of our business.
If it's on our doorstep, it is our business.
I'm sorry the band was so rubbish.
I thought they were great.
Well, I thought they were great too.
I'm joking, I thought they were rubbish.
Yeah, well, I thought they were rubbish as well.
Come on up.
There you go, love. It's nice and warm in here.
Whatever's happened?
Look the baby in the back.
What's happening?
That's your sister. She's going to the hospital.
What has she hurt?
Look, just ask Jamie, okay?
Jamie?
What did you do to her? Sonia! Sonia!
I don't believe it. Did you know about this?
No. Sonia? No.
Dad?
The ambulance must have got caught up. The traffic's a nightmare.
This is the grandfather. He ought to be going with you.
No, it's all right. I don't think I'll be needed.
Well, look.
Maybe we shouldn't go. Perhaps we should stay with her.
Look, if she don't want us, then she don't want us. We've done our bit.
Poor little mite. She don't know what she wants right now. I may stay with her for a while, just for company.
No, Dad's right. I mean, she's told us to go. We've done what we can. It's not our problem now, is it? It's hers.
The boyfriend didn't hang about then.
It's men for you.
I'll tell you something else about men. They like to have their tea before midnight. Now, I'm starving. Let's go, eh?
£5 on the door.
Getting off.
I'm just going to go and see if I can get Trevor on his mobile, see if it's all right.
Oh. Right. We're going to make sure she goes tonight, even if we have to drag her there. And we're going to make sure she has a good time.
She wouldn't have a good time if it jumped up and bit her on the backside.
Yeah, I'll bite yours if you don't shut it. Forget Trevor, Mo. You're a Slater and you're coming with us.
Do you know, it's strange. But however long I've been here with Roy...
Yes. Yeah, too right, mate.
There you go, Mo. You'll knock 'em dead in that.
There's nothing to it, little old right slacker.
I like it. Funny that. Soppy Mare was the girl's a fairy princess or something. So much cool for that on Wolford Market. Hold up, though. Maybe we can improvise.
Oh, I can't wear that.
Oh, why not? That'd push your boobs up a tree.
Besides, it's 50 quid. I can't afford it.
Well, how much you got?
40.
There you go. I don't mind chipping in if I can buy it every now and then. You sneaky little cow. You know she'll never wear it again.
Me, sneaky.
Dad will never let you wear it.
Won't know if I've got it under a top.
You might find out. £5 each and we'll share it.
All right.
Can you believe the nerve of that guy? Do you know what, I might sue Danny Harrison for libel.
It's slander, actually, if it wasn't true.
Well, you would know, wouldn't you? Matt, this way. Joe, come here.
Come on!
I hope you're not going to dress like that when you're cleaning a pub.
You take no notice of her, darling. On my money, you can dress like that any day.
Not bad, eh? All right.
What's twin times, please, Peggy? Make it large one, eh?
Oh, I take it you've seen Debbie then. I feel like I should be telling ghost stories.
Evening, ladies.
Evening.
What can I get you?
We'll have 4 of them red witches. Sometime this century.
Sorry. Who's that with your Zoe over there?
That's our little Mo, innit? Don't you recognise her?
Little Mo? Get out of it.
Here, you haven't got me one of these things, have you? Because I only wanted a mineral water.
Oh, shut up and get it down, yeah.
There you go, girls. On the house. Courtesy of the management.
Oh, the management!
My pleasure, sweetheart.
Don't be stupid.
Put her down, Billy. She won't want to catch anything. Where's Beppe?
He ain't here.
Don't lie, Billy.